Spreading all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the South Carolina Gamecocks Dynasty here on College Football 26. Today, we have maybe even a more important episode than last episode because we have, I'm pretty sure, back-to-back home games, which means back-to-back recruiting visits and very important people watching these games. It's going to take all of us. It's going to take everything we have to win these games and to blow out the teams we're playing to impress the recruits as much as physically possible. We take on Tennessee in the first game of the doubleheader. That's significant because they're ranked number 23 in the country right now, but they're not having the greatest year. They've already lost 2 games in the conference. We are the number 1 team at this point. We'll see where we play. We'll see how we're doing. But I like the way this offense moves between Bo Jackson in the run game, Bryce Underwood and his very, very good ability to throw on the run. The receiving core is doing amazing. Joseph Vildor is a fantastic number 1 receiver. We've got a really, really good offense. The defense is kind of where we lack a little bit, which is weird because the defense is really, really good, but for some reason, sometimes our defense just doesn't play very well. So we'll see how that goes in today's episode. If you're going to enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe channel, join the Juice Club. We are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. So if you want to help me get to that mark, hit that subscribe button and join the club. Let's get into the episode, weeks 8 and 9 in today's video. It's ultra important to win these games and to win them big. Here we are, week number 8 of the college football season. We take on Tennessee today in the first game of the doubleheader. And then the second game, we have Oregon State. Both these games have recruits on campus. The Oregon State game, obviously, a little bit more favorable for us for a chance to blow them out. I literally put them on the schedule simply to be a team that we could throw in middle or towards the end of the season where we could easily blow them out. That's what Oregon State's going to be. At least hopefully. That's what I did on paper. We'll see if that actually plays out the way that I thought. As far as recruiting goes, it's been weird. Recruiting's been weird this year. We were able to secure 1 commitment so far. It's Frederick Boggs, the number 24 player in the class. He's a 5-star. He's a linebacker. He's pretty good. I like him. He committed last episode. 80 speed, 89 excel is a very weird mix, but I like it. He's also got 83 hit power. As long as his caps are not very bad, he could develop into a big-time linebacker on this team. Now, Dom Antwine is in a weird spot. He's going to Alabama week 10, which is the next episode. But look at that amount of influence that we got from the week 7 visit. We got a ton of influence from that visit. He had 2 complimentary visits with him, with Boggs and Biscotti. So we got about as good of a influence boost as we could, except for possibly adding the blowout to it. But we were taking on Georgia. We just had to win the game at the end of the day. So if we would have gotten the blowout possibility added on to that, maybe we end up passing Alabama. We might still end up passing Bama with the win here against Tennessee. But can we close the door on the recruitment before he goes to Alabama week 10? Probably not. We're probably going to lose Dom Antwine. It's going to suck because I really like Dom Antwine. I think he's a really good player. And him and Tommy Berlin for the next couple of years could be a fantastic duo. It might not happen, though. Trevor Darling, we did get passed on by Illinois. Good news is he's coming to campus this week against Tennessee. So as long as everything goes well, we should jump back in number 1 for him. Hopefully. Martin Baguette, and yes, I'm going to call him like that, even though it's probably Martin Baguette, or how do I pronounce it? I don't know. He's going to be called Baguette. He was on campus week 6. We've got him pretty much on lock, and I'm assuming he's going to commit whether after the Tennessee game or after the Oregon State game. As long as both of them go our way, he should commit between one of those 2 games. So in this episode, we should add another 5-star commitment. He's the number 3 player in the entire class, a 5-star corner. Derek Biscotti, we were able to, or Biscotti, I guess, we were able to pass Notre Dame with the week 7 visit. recruiting battle's a little bit tough. We'll see how that goes, but I don't know if Notre Dame has no more home visits the rest of the season or what, because they don't have them scheduled for a visit just yet. We'll see if that changes. But as of right now, they don't have a visit. We already had our visit. We'll see if we can pull away even further. I know that trying to win a recruiting battle during the season is a little bit tough. We've had those experiences in the past. But I think with two big wins against Tennessee and Oregon State, we could have it. I don't know. We could have it. Yosefa Pena is on campus the Tennessee game. He should commit to us after the game if we are able to dominate. So we're looking good there. Matthias Dykes is on campus for the Oregon State game. Between the Tennessee game and the Oregon State game, we should be able to secure Matthias Dykes. Manny Cutler was on campus week 7. We dominated that game with the visit in terms of getting, look how much influence they got. But unfortunately, Alabama's also got a lot of influence because they got a silver or a platinum pipeline for him. And we know how good pipelines are in College Football 26. So the fact that we have that much influence and are still in the lead is a good sign, but Manny Cutler could flip-flop between us and Alabama. We'll see how it goes. And then we've got Rashad Wells. We really haven't been battling anybody this entire season. Now Penn State starts to make a move. UCLA is making moves, but he's on campus the Tennessee game. Like I said, if everything goes our way, we should be able to bring in a lot of players this episode because we are in some weird spots, but some good spots for a lot of these players. And there's still 5 stars on this board who, after we get these hours back, we can still jump in the race for. What happened? Oh, it kicked me. It signed me out of the EA servers. Good Lord, the servers absolutely blow. I was going to say, I didn't even have my hand on the controller to back out. God, the servers absolutely suck. I'm glad it wasn't East Delaware. Anyway, back to what I was saying. There's still some 5 stars on this board who haven't even gotten to their top 5 just yet. Josh Creed and Lloyd Wells, 2 5-star tackles who we could still get in the race for. That's not over. We could still get in the race for these guys. There's also a quarterback, but I'm probably not going to go after him. He didn't look that impressive to me. I'm looking mainly for speed in my quarterbacks. He just didn't look that impressive. I probably should have taken him on the board, honestly. And then we got Kevin Priester, who we still get. So there's still a chance we can add 3 more 5 stars on top of the 5 stars that we're already looking really, really good to get. This has potential to be one of my best recruiting classes of all time, regardless of what series or video it is. If everything can go the way that it's going, it can be up there. It certainly can be. The season stats so far, everybody's looking pretty good. Bryce Underwood's been fantastic. 1,800 yards, 18 touchdowns, 3 picks. And all 3 of those picks, I'm pretty sure, have been all like super BS. So really, he's got 0 interceptions if we think about it that way. Coatney's been great. And Bo Jackson's been fantastic with 13 touchdowns. He did get hurt at the end of last episode, but he's going to be back now. I think it was an MCL sprain or PCL sprain, something like that. So he did miss last episode for most of one of the games at least. But he's been fantastic this season. I'm very happy. And then Joseph Vildor, talk about just a stud. A physical stud who has been unbelievable. Lincoln Cure's been fantastic. Devontae Weeks has been great. I think Devontae Weeks had that one-handed snag in the Georgia game that ended up being the thumbnail of the video. Just unbelievable team we got going on here. But it's time to get into it. It's time to do it. Georgia, we beat them last episode. They were our last real test. This time, Tennessee comes to town. Can we beat Tennessee the same way we beat Georgia, hopefully with a little bit more confidence and a little bit more points on the board where we can possibly blow them out? Tennessee already having 2 losses in the conference is a good thing for us because it means they are very beatable. It also could be a bad thing for us because it might mean they're a little bit hungry. They're a little bit on upset watch. They wanna come in here in a trap game potentially and catch us off guard, the number one team in the country. We've got a big time tight end, Lincoln Cure. They've got a big time tight end who looks fairly good. 90 catch in traffic is pretty crazy. But we have a Bo Jackson. They don't have a Bo Jackson. Although Felix Coatney's going to be out there for the first play like he usually is. So here comes Coatney. Solid run. I ran right into the guy, though. I really, really do believe that if the things can go the way the things are looking like they're going to go, this episode could be the greatest episode in the series' history. As Bryce Underwood scrambles for a first down there. I did see Circle coming open. I was scrambling the complete opposite direction. But did you just see that? It flashed really quickly there. All of the 5 stars that are on campus today. It just means more. We got to win this game and win it big. I mean, we got to win the game. I think even if we win the game and if it's plus 0% for the close game win or whatever, even if we have that kind of outcome, I still believe we're going to have a very good outcome when we simulate to week number 9. But we got to find out. We got to play the game and find out because it could be a big win. We've blown out teams better than Tennessee in the past. So why can't we do it against Tennessee? As I take a big shot right there. I was looking for R1. He never got open fast enough, so then I just took the hit. I think R1's open. Bo Jackson touchdown. Look at that. I wasn't even planning on throwing him the football. But Bo Jackson on the angle route, the little Texas route, gets wide. And that is an early touchdown on the board for the Cox. You love it. Absolutely love it. And that wasn't even hard. That was a flaccid touchdown for the Cox. But here come the Vols. Oh, big hit stick fumble on the kick return or the kickoff would be legendary. But here comes Tennessee. I have no idea. We're 4 years deep into this. I have no idea who's on their team. I have no idea who's in their quarterback room. I have absolutely zero clue what we're coming up against here. I guess I should have done some pregame scouting. I have no idea what we're looking at. Who the heck is the quarterback? Tavian St. Clair is the Tennessee starting quarterback. All right. I usually can't tell by the back of the jersey from like that back view, but I saw the Saint there, and I was like, there's only one quarterback with the last name Saint. So Tavian St. Clair is the starting quarterback of this Tennessee team. How weird of a world we live in as Enrique Kiernan comes around the circle for the sack. I really would love to see Enrique Kiernan have a big end of the season. They're going to hand out to the running back, and he's actually going to have a lot of room. Can we please not let the running... Oh, my good Lord. This is what I'm talking about when I complain about the defense. This is what I'm talking about. 3rd and 18, they hand it off for absolutely nothing. They're just giving up because they're just trying to move on to the next drive. And it ended up breaking free for a unbelievable touchdown. I don't even know how the cut stick didn't work. It's like the cut stick didn't even happen. I went down to cut stick him and take his legs out, but it didn't even register. He just walked right through it almost. Like I wasn't even there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a fraudulent first touchdown for Tennessee. Makes me sick. Oh, it's not St. Clair. Hold on. It's not Tavian St. Clair. I just saw the name of the quarterback. I guess I was wrong. There is more than one Saint in college football. It's Jeremy St. Hilaire. How close do you have to be? He's from Canada, Montreal. Jeremy St. Hilaire is the starting quarterback. I've never heard of this guy. Where does he play originally? Like, where's he from? Hold on. Tangent time. Jeremy, if I can spell Jeremy right. Jeremy St. Hilaire. Is he from Vandy? He plays for Vanderbilt. Okay. Oh, they did this dude dirty, by the way, with his player model. Hold on, let me show you if I can actually get it right. There we go. Look at this dude. He's a sophomore right now. He's from Canada, so they got that right. 6'4", 224 in the game. 6'4", 220, close enough. But he plays for Vandy. So he's backing up Pavia. Very interesting. He's a real dude, and he's the Tennessee starting quarterback here as a senior. Very interesting. All right. I apologize. I guess I was wrong. I have no idea who that guy is. I was wrong that there is another Saint in college football. I thought for a second that it didn't look like, oh God, that it didn't look like St. Clair, but I just thought, you know what, maybe it's just like the way the angle looks and the way he looks in the jersey that's maybe throwing me off or something, but no, that's not even him. So my bad. Can I throw this? I probably shouldn't have, but it worked. Those are the type of throws that get me in trouble. Those are the type of throws that I throw picks on. Thankfully, that time Lincoln Cure was able to catch it. Lincoln Cure's been such a good tight end. Such a good tight end. I was really nervous when we lost Dorian Fleming after last season. And I was like, how am I going to have my check down Charlie? Who's going to be my safety blanket at tight end? And Lincoln Cure comes in and he's that guy. He really is. He's been fantastic. God, I really hate that Tennessee has 7 points right now. I really do. I don't know if you know. I don't know if it came across how frustrated I am about that touchdown. I really, really hate that they have 7 points right now. There is no universe in which the Tennessee Vols should have 7 points right now, and yet they have 7 points right now. So, ooh, that's a tough catch. I'm not going to blame that on Lincoln. I was also getting hit at the time of throwing, so. I'm also just waiting for the time where Joseph Vildor just breaks one and just gets open. Like this. Joseph Vildor, big catch, first down, step into the throw. We already have 7 first downs. Dear God. We are smoking the defense of Tennessee right now, and they can't even handle it. Hold on real quick. Let me Jorvante on my springs. That's Joseph Vildor, by the way. I was looking at Jorvante first. That's why I said that. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. End of the first quarter. Tied at 7. I'm going to stab myself with a pair of chopsticks. 84 rushing yards. God. Why was that ever a possibility of a touchdown? How did I not tackle him? I literally cut stick right at his leg. And he just walked right through me like I was not even there. That's Devontae Weeks. Nice little catch. I am surprised at how much more I'm throwing the football. It wasn't an intentional decision coming into the season. Like, I was planning on running the ball with Bo Jackson, like, a lot. Like how much we ran with DJ Braswell. If you go back to that offseason video, you'll know, because I said that in the video. I was going to run him hard. And I've run him hard, but it's nowhere near the amount of running that we did with Braswell last year. I've been passing a lot more, which is really strange. In my current usage of this game, my current volume of playing this game, I do not pass the ball that much. Just look at Brown's franchise and look at Enrique, or not Enrique, that's Enrique Kiernan. Look at our quarterback. Why am I blanking on his name right now? I haven't played Brown's franchise in a minute. What is his name? Julian Enriquez. That's what his name is. I remember my franchise quarterback. Just go look at his numbers from his rookie year. He barely passed the ball at all. So, I don't pass the ball very much. But this year, for some reason, with Bryce Underwood and his offense, it's working. Oh, this quarterback's not going to scramble. I didn't think so. That's going to be dropped? Yes, thank you. 3rd and 3. I thought he caught it for a second. I have no idea what Jeremy St. Hilaire brings to the table. We know he's not a high overall because he was like a 79 or something when we took a look at the depth chart. So he's not like the greatest quarterback in the world. He hasn't developed, at least in this universe. And I missed the cut stick right there because, of course, I did. And I missed a regular tackle. That was just a regular dive tackle. And he just didn't do anything. Like, look at that. Just a regular dive tackle. He just shrugs it off like it's nothing. I really hate this game. Oh, that's got to be dropped. It's not. It's not even going to be a tackle because why would it be? Why would I ever expect that to be a tackle? I don't know what I'm thinking. They got a Piersbacher on their team? That's insane. Okay, now they're just taking checkdowns. Now we're just checking down across the field. Now we're just check down merchants. Now we're just check down. I don't know what's going on here. It's out of control. What are we even doing here? How was that a high throw? You had all you had to do was throw it to his number. You threw it to the moon. I know your last name is Saint Hilaire, but I don't think there's Jesus was looking for you on that one. He's not on your team. Big 3rd and 7. Would they attempt a field goal here? I would assume they would, but this is a deep one and it's on the hash, so we'll see what happens on the play, though. That's going to be just an overthrow. So they might attempt the field goal. What's going to happen here? They're going to punt. It's probably too far. They got a freshman kicker, too, so it makes sense. It's from our 36. It'd probably be too far. It makes sense they would punt this ball. And they're going to pin me. Oh, my God. The right decision. Dear God, they pinned me at the 4. What an insane punt. That was certainly the right decision. As Bo's going to get stopped. I wish that Devontae Weeks would have held that block for even a half a second, because I could have popped that for a huge gain, but why would I ever expect? There's 2 things you can never guarantee, and that is offensive lineman holding blocks / anybody holding blocks, really, and tackles. You can never guarantee you're going to get a tackle. You can almost guarantee you're not going to get a tackle in the first attempt. That's pretty much how it goes. I may have to just take this scramble. Bryce Underwood's got room, and he's got moves. Bryce Underwood to the 35-yard line. Just a little manual juke out there. Just call me EJ Manual. Duke just upset number 12 Notre Dame. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Can I hit that throw? Of course I can. It's Bryce Underwood. Of course he can hit that throw. And it's Joseph Vildor. A god. A god walking amongst us. Ooh, I kind of like Lincoln Cure on this route. Does anybody follow him? Yeah. Did I go out of bounds there? Thank God I didn't go out of bounds there. I thought I got real close. I wasn't really paying attention. I was walking, I was looking at Lincoln Cure down the field, and I wasn't really paying attention to where I was on the side. Oh, Bo Jackson. Oh, I wanted to pop that for a tutty. I wanted it. I wanted it bad, man. I wanted it bad. Are they going to read me here? Yeah, it looked like they were. Great blocking on the edge by the receivers, and Coatney, if you had a little bit more speed, probably could have housed it. But it's fine. We didn't need it because it also takes more time off the clock. Although I think they start with the football, don't they? Can I hit Ben Reed here? Of course I can hit Ben Reed here. Why wouldn't I be able to hit Ben Reed for a tutty? Gamecocks up by 2 scores. As it should be. Great job, Bryce Underwood. 21-7. God, it should be 21-0. It really should be. I'm going to keep harping on it because it hurts my soul that they scored a touchdown on that play. That's the most non-touchdown that's ever been a touchdown I've ever seen. Fresh set of downs here. Ooh, they going for a screen on the first play? It's going to work. All right, I mean, they went to number 33 again, who Angel Byam is the one who had the rushing touchdown. I thought he was just untackleable. Untackleable? We couldn't tackle him. Joshua Wood right in there. He slowed him up. He got a yard out of that, really? Oh, no, get out of here with those numbers. 3 for 92. That's so inflated. He's got 3 for 12, I think. Or 2 for 12, I should say. Please tackle this man. What is he doing? He's going from side to side. You can run north-south. You don't have to run east-west. What are you doing, dog? Oh, this is a QB sneak. Get up there, Okoronkwo. Don't go offside, though. Get in there. Get in there. Down, down, knee down. Thank you. Thank you. Pump me that ball back, baby. UConn is in the top 25. I just saw that flash on the bottom of the screen there. They're ranked number 24. Good for UConn. Nice to see them. This punter's crazy. I don't know who this guy is, but he's going nuclear on the punts right now. Anyway, UConn ranked number 24 in the country. Glad to see they're developing in this universe. And Bo Jackson popping a big one. He's popping a perk and going crazy. He's got 5 for 45. He's having a better day than the Tennessee running back. Don't talk to me about the numbers. That's AI. I don't talk about that rush that he had. We're going to go with a little stick and nod play because Joseph Vildor's one-on-one. So is Jorvonte Springs. Oh, Lincoln Cure, dear God. I hate myself. Oh, I didn't see it. It was too late. That's not Lincoln's fault. I could have went secure catch there. I didn't think he was going to bring it in if I went secure catch. I had to go aggressive. I threw a pick. I want to freaking die. That's not even my fault. It's not. It's. You know the funny thing about that is, in my head, I had clocked that route. That's a fumble. Oh, I was about to say ball don't lie so hard. But the funny part about that interception, as I want to cry, is I clocked in my head that the Texas route was going to be a pick. The halfback angle was going to be a pick. And yet I still freaking threw it. You see, earlier I had said when I threw that pass to Lincoln Cure on the first, it was the first drive of the game, or it was early in the game, first quarter at least. And I said, you know, these type of throws are what gets me in trouble because those end up in picks. Well, that one actually did. Although Kelvin Hunter almost picked that off. That would have been nice because now they're going to get a field goal off of it. Although, maybe a miss? Or Marquez Provo could block this? No, he's not going to block it. And why do they always make it? Why do I always get the kickers that are gods? And they make them on the road. Where's the kickers that miss on the road? I want that. But you know what? Allowing a pick in that big of a return, and they were in that field position to only allow 3 points, is pretty good. I don't like it. But considering the options we were faced with, I'm guessing that's the best one. Although a pick would have been nice, Kelvin, if you would have wanted to do that for me. I wanted to hurdle. I didn't think hurdling was the right move, though. Oh, this second quarter has been just a bunch of yuck. Oh, you didn't even block, dude. You didn't even block. He ran right past you. You could have waved at him as he walked past you. God, I just wish my guy has a block. I really do. We'd be living in a utopian society. If my guy's a block and Lincoln Cure drops the pass, I'm going to throw up. Oh, my God. He was open more than your mom on New Year's Eve. Oh, my God. And that's the second time I have missed Lincoln Cure on wide open throws. Oh, my God. I'm going to lose my lunch. I can't handle this right now. Why am I sucking? Well, I always suck. That's just what happens. But why am I sucking so specifically right now? This is the biggest game of the episode. I need to win it. And I need to win it big. Stop sucking, Juice. Get in there, blow that up. Get in there and blow that up. I tackled my own guy. I'm gonna lose my mind. I tackled him. I don't know if you saw that. It happened really quickly. I tackled my own guy here. So first off, I missed the dive with whoever. Oh, it's Jaylen Brown. I missed the tackle with Jaylen Brown. But watch this guy right. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, it's Kerry Butts, the freshman. I was diving with him, trying to tackle him because why not? First off, it's a horrible angle by Kerry, and then he jumps right into Robinson, who, to be fair, is the best option to tackle this guy. He stops his momentum and. Oh God, how do I respawn in life? I want to exit life and respawn because I am not having fun right now. Oh, look at Joshua Wood. My God, Joshua. My God, that was an electric pass rush. You love to see it. You love to see it from one of the best interior defensive linemen in football. And he's going to do it again. He's coming for him. He's not going to get him. It's going to be a touchdown. I'm going to lose my freaking mind. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wow. Wow. We've really blown a 21-7 lead in one quarter. And Joshua Wood's injured. What did I do, God? What did I do? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, look at Felix Coatney popping one. He does not have the speed to take this. He's going to get tracked from behind. I think, right? Is he not going to get tracked from behind? Felix Coatney, the former quarterback, just kick return touchdown. What is this game? What is happening? There's no way that Felix just did that. He's got like 84 speed. How much speed? He's a quarterback. How much speed does Felix Courtney have? It cannot be higher than 85. There's no way. He's got 89. Okay, I forgot. Okay, whatever. He's got 89 speed. What? Still, 89 speed should not be fast enough to outrun coverage on kickoff. I'll take it, though. 28-17. At least it's a little bit safer. But Felix Courtney, my God. Our future quarterback. He's going to be the quarterback next year when Underwood goes, hopefully, to the league. We're going to move him back to quarterback. And he's going to lead us into the future, but he can say that he's got a kick return touchdown on his resume. Oh, God. They're going to turn him into a Terrell Pryor, aren't they, at the next level? He's going to be a Braxton Miller. A Denard Robinson. Oh, no. I fear for Felix Courtney at the next level. They've seen what he can do. He's too dangerous to keep at quarterback. As Joshua Wood gets another sack, he's back healthy. He's doing Joshua Wood things. Final play of the half. They can snap it. They will. They hand out to the running back. Dear God, do not let him take it again. Thank you. 138 yards on 5 carries. I want to throw myself out of a 1,000,000-story building. All right, we go to the half, up by 11. I'm not happy about it, but it's where we are. It is where we are. So we're going to go to the second half. We're going to dominate like we dominated that last drive. And we're going to get the football back. We're going to go down. We're going to score again. And then we're going to get the ball back again. And we're going to score again. Because that's how the script is written. The script does not say, have a close game at home against Tennessee. That's a nice catch, though. It only got him a yard, but kind of a nice catch. Is that the tight end they were boosting up like he was so good? That's the first catch of the day. You cannot have him catch this. How? How? What do tackles even do? Why do I even attempt them? Oh, it might have been Stephen Clinton, actually, was the guy that they highlighted. Why do I even attempt tackles? It was just a regular diving tackle. I didn't go for a cut stick. I didn't do anything. Why do I even attempt tackles if you're not going to have them work? As Joshua Wood sacks him to end the drive. God, Joshua Wood's so good. Former number 3 overall prospect in high school. Comes in. Plays a little bit as a freshman, I think. And is just so good. So freaking good. Wilbur does not do anything. All right, boys. We got the football back. It wasn't as quick as I would have wanted it, but hey, it's the ball back anyway. Let's go out here. Let's cook some fools and win this game. Hand off, Bo. Actually cut the right way. Bo with a juke move. Bo down the sidelines. Stiff arm. Oh, Bo. Bo knows. He's got 8 for 80. And here comes Courtney. First time we're seeing him since the kick return touchdown. And he's got a handoff. Oh, Felix, I wanted more. I really did. I thought you were going to get it. I'm fine with a drive where we exclusively run the ball if it's going to get us these yards every time. Bo with the big first down to the 7. Let me go a little bit off the side here, off the tackle. We got both our tight ends on that side. Bo trying to squeeze. 2 is not amazing, Bo. It's not amazing. But I'll take it because we've got Jorvonte, and I've been dying to say it. I said it once, it didn't work. Oh, he's not going to get it either. Just take it, Underwood. I really want to say what I want. I want to say I'm Jorvonte on my springs, but it needs to be impactful. And he just can't get open. 35-17, though. We're starting to build that lead. Starting to build that lead that the recruits want to see. This is exactly how I thought it would go. I totally expected us to have 17 points allowed on defense. Oh my God, this dude is nuts. He really is some sort of heavenly being. He's an angel because he just does not go down. And when he does, it takes like 17,000 people weighing 5 million pounds. Or just one South Carolina Gamecock. Jordan Robinson is a freak, by the way, so makes sense. Oh my God, what is this blocking? The Tennessee offensive line is doing a fantastic job of blocking for this guy. They've run almost exclusively to the left side, and it's working every time. It didn't work on that time. I think Joshua got in there. He might have. I think we're going to give him credit for that. He's got Heisman Hammer. I don't know what that does, but he's got Heisman Hammer. He does play for the Gamecocks, so I would expect him to have a Heisman Hammer. Oh my God, the block. This is a bum running back. Who is this man? It's not even Angel. Ja'Kai Butler? Out here dicing me up for 20? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's a screen pass. Carry Butts. He got out there enough. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm just trying to be Joshua Wood abusing this center. I'm trying to put my hammer on him. But they're going to double team, and Joshua doesn't care. He was in there, as so is Jordan Robinson. But Joshua was right in there. They're going to take him out on a crucial 3rd and 6. That feels like the wrong move, but whatever. Maybe he was tired. Maybe he needs some oxygen. Jamerson, will it? He's going to sack the quarterback. Will it work? Yes, it will. Jamerson, will it? Sacks the quarterback. And he puts him on a really harsh angle. For a right-footed kicker, this is an insane angle. It is up, and of course, it is true. Because God forbid a white boy catch a little motion. Unbelievable. 35-20. A 15-point lead is not necessarily blowout territory. It's a good win, but it's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for 17 plus. It's all the effing counters. We got to retire the counters, dog. Counters are not my deal. Oh, I just got to check down the bow. I was waiting for Lincoln, but then I panicked and checked down the bow. Sometimes I panic. I don't know if you've ever noticed that before. Is that safety going to follow? I got to try it. I got hit on the throw. Come back for. I'm going to lose my effing mind. I got hit as I was throwing it. I shouldn't have tried it. I shouldn't have tried it. I don't even know if Vilder was going to get open enough to catch it, but I shouldn't have even tossed it in the first place. I understand, but they have to be picked. Why couldn't it just be knocked down, man? I guarantee that if that's my guy in that situation, it's not even caught for a pick. It's probably caught by the offense, now that I think about it. Oh, God, this has been such a just unlucky, stupid game. Hand up to the running back. Joshua Wood just didn't want to tackle him. Thankfully, Enrique Kiernan did. We're going to hold to a field goal. Somehow, both of my interceptions, Tennessee has taken into good field position on the returns, and they've ended up with field goals out of it. And, of course, he makes it, because why wouldn't he? I'm really surprised we haven't allowed touchdowns on those. Oh, God. Can you do it again, Cody? It'd be electric if you could. Nah, it didn't even get close. Didn't even get close. I keep wanting to hit the big play because I'm just trying to blow teams out. But when I try to hit the big play, I screw myself. Although I think Dravante might have had him there. If I would have waited like a half a second more, I think Dravante had a step at least. It's tough to say. It looked like he did. Final play of the quarter. They were all over that one. Probably shouldn't even have ran it. Probably should have just let the quarter run and move on. But I chose to run it because I don't learn from my mistakes. I don't learn from my mistakes. Handoff, Bo. What is the blocking? Bo, put it on the ground. It's recovered by Tennessee. I'm going to crash out. Oh, my God. Why is everything crumbling around me? What are we doing, Bo? Oh, my God. He got hit so hard. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I cannot catch a break in this game, man. I seriously can't. Everything is against me in this one. What is that? Tommy Berlin hit him immediately, and he just, like, goes and stays up on his feet. Who is this guy? I cannot catch a break. It is out of control. I have not been this unlucky in a game in a minute. It's been at least 2 episodes. since I've been this unlucky. Oh my God. The game does not want me to blow out Tennessee. It's written in the stars. I can't even tackle. I can't even tackle. I can't play this bad and have this stuff go against me. It's too many bad things happening at once. I need to have one bad thing happen. Either pick one. Either I can't tackle or all of the BS is going to go against me. It can't be both at the same time. That's just not fair. There, where's the coverage? Where you had 3 guys standing there, you're all looking at him like he's in. What are we doing? Are we in a zoo watching him from the outside through the glass? Cover him. Put your hands on him. Assault the man. I don't care. God. How have we gotten to 35-30? Somebody needs to tell me, because I may have blacked out at one point, and I don't remember how we've gotten to 35-30. What has happened? How has this happened? Why me, God? Why me? Tell me a block. Oh, he did, but I kind of ran into it. No, the ball's out again! You cannot be serious! You just can't be! You can't be serious! He had to be down. He really did. No, tell me. Please. Please tell me he was down. I can't tell. Where's the ball come out? I can't even see him. Bryce, please tell me you didn't just do this. I think the ball's out. I think it is. I cannot tell. I think it's out. I think it comes out right there. Bryce, why is everything going against me? What do I have to do? I'm trying my hardest to win this game. I was on the path of a blowout. I was up 15 points. I was up more than that, really. I'm trying my hardest to blow out this day. I'm just trying to win at this point. Why does it feel like the entire game is against me? 2 fumbles on back-to-back drives? Really? That's what we're doing with this? In the most important game of the season to this point. Other than the Georgia game, obviously, but... Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I cannot tackle and save my freaking life, man. It's times like these where I wish I had a freaking ball peen hammer to smash my brains out. That's a big time tackle. I didn't even know if he had the football. I was diving everything. I was diving at literally everything. And now I'm in a situation where I have to try to survive this game. I was in a comfortable spot. I was up multiple scores, winning this game comfortably and impressing the recruits. And now I'm in a spot where I have to try and survive. And that makes me want to throw up and eat it again, and then throw that back up, and then throw it at some homeless person on the highway. Sack him, please. Sack him. How do you not sack this man? Tackle him. How did he not get sacked there? How? I don't understand how he didn't get sacked. It doesn't make any sense. Hand off to the running back. He's got it. It's not even Angel. It's the bum. It's the Butler dude. He's a bum. Man, I did not think going into this game I'd be this just stressed out. Joshua Wood, if it wasn't for him, I don't know where we'd be. I'm going to get the hiccups because I'm freaking out so much. Injury to Basley, which is not good. Joshua's fighting through 2 freaking defenders, or offensive linemen. What? The quarterback broke off the first tackle? Hello? They are going to take the field goal. I mean, you got to miss this. There's absolutely no way you hit this, right? There's just no way. You cannot hit this. Thank you. Finally, I get lucky. Oh my god, I don't know what I have to do to just have a comfortable game. How in the wide world of sports have I won any games in this entire dynasty? Linky Cure with an insane run right there, by the way, on the catch. Oh god, my heart rate is insane right now. I should get like a heart rate monitor and put it on the screen so you guys can see my heart rate throughout the game because it spiked at times. Oh, solid handoff. They're going to call timeouts. That's exactly where we want them to be. We want them to be... Did I just see Grunkenmeyer playing for Auburn? Is that what that said? I didn't catch that fully. I'm pretty sure it said Auburn. Just got to get them to use their timeouts. Why would they call these type of plays? We're trying to make them use timeouts, not go for a screen pass. I'm not trying to score right here. Bo's, I guess I am scoring. I couldn't stop him. He had so much momentum. If I would have stopped him, he probably would have got pushed in from the back. So Bo will score. It's 42-30. I'm not happy. I'll tell you that much. A 12-point game does nothing for me, really. Ugh. And it's not even over yet. They still have a touchdown because I couldn't stop myself from scoring. He just kind of moved himself into the end zone. And then there's still 2.5 minutes, basically, on this clock. I mean, they basically have the entire game to score. They're going to go out of the backfield. What was that call? I mean, I get that Angel Byam has been an unbelievable player, but that was an insane call. Unless something crazy happens, this is probably the final play before the 2-minute, and it'll be caught 3rd and 5. It's obviously 4-down territory. Are they going to get this off? There's no way. Okay, I didn't think so. So now they only have one timeout unless there's like an injury stoppage or something, or they get out of bounds, obviously, but they've only got one timeout to truly stop it. The crowd is insanely loud. It's 4-down territory. We got to play our best brand of ball right here. That's got to be dropped, and it is. Well, it's not even caught. It's incomplete. Over the head. And now it's the final play. This is the game right here. If they don't get this, we win. Well, we got to try to score again, probably, for the recruits. Oh, he's going to get it easy. Oh, my God. Of course he is. If I would have just got the quarterback sack, we would have been fine. But no. The one time I need a pass rush, we have nobody. Nobody's there. Jaylen Brown couldn't win if he was going against a blind homeless man. I don't know why I'm throwing shots at homeless people in this video. I'm just angry. What is that? You gotta be kidding me, bro. What is that? How is that? How did he even throw that? There's no way that was an actual target. There is absolutely no way that was the actual person he was targeting on that throw. Oh my God, what am I playing? Is that Lad McConkey? Who is that? Who's that white boy? How is he catching these passes? Was he Julian Edelman? They do it again. They ran the exact same play. Who are you? Oh, that's the Piercebacher dude. God, I know his family's racist. Come on, Joshua, get there. Pick that off, please. Okay, it's thrown low. I would have preferred an interception, but the throw low is fine. And they're going to go QB sneak. Are you serious? This has got to be a QB sneak, right? No, it's too short. 4th and 2? Yeah, I was going to say. But we blew it up. Oh my God. My heart sank when he spun off of that. I'm just taking the point. 12 points. I cannot afford a pick 6 in this game. I'm winning at 42-30. Oh my God. I need to take a long walk off a short bridge after that. Oh. We win the game only by 12, so we're not going to get the massive blowout boost I was looking for, but it should still result in some recruits committing. And it does. We get Martin Baguette. And yet, I know it's probably pronounced Badgett, but I'm calling him Baguette. We get somebody else. Josefa Pena. Only 2? Wow, I thought we were going to get more than that. We do increase our lead for Matthias Dykes. I really thought we were going to get more than just 2. But maybe it'll come after this game. Who knows? Joshua Wood, player of the week defensively. I mean, you get 4 sacks and 6 tackles for loss. It makes sense. Let's take a look at recruiting here. Let's take a look at recruiting. Dom Antwine chose Bama. I really, really hate when recruits choose schools without even taking a trip. That has become a really big pet peeve of mine. And I just noticed that Biscotti chose Notre Dame. What? What? How did you choose Notre Dame? What could they have possibly done that was better than what we did? He liked the visit. He was on campus the Georgia game. He didn't even go to, he just chose him. Why? We did jump ahead on Darling, I guess, and we could close that out with a win against Oregon State, but why did these 2 bums choose other schools? And now Bama's closing the gap on Manny Cutler. Oh, they're going to pass me, aren't they? Even if I have a successful game against Oregon State, I'm going to lose Manny Cutler. The pipeline's too insane. The platinum pipeline's too insane for Manny Cutler. They're going to choose. He's going to choose Alabama. I really, really, really hate what's happening right now. And I feel like I want to not be alive. And I'd be pretty certain that I feel that way. I'm just going to take this guy off. I don't want him anymore. Kevin Priester. Somehow we survived the top 5. And then Coco Titus. I'm not even sure who you are, but you chose Ohio State. Good job, dude. I appreciate that. I can get Kevin Priester on campus for the Arkansas game, which I guess is good. Oh, wow. Thaddeus Berry's gone, so I'll take him off the board. Thaddeus Berry. I've never seen a guy more gone than Thaddeus Berry. We almost have exclusively 5 stars left on our board, which is insane this late in the season. Oh, why? Why did these 2 choose? I'm going to keep them on here just because there's a chance they decommit. They're not going to, but there's a chance they could decommit. But the fact that they committed to those schools in the first place, it boils my blood. It really does. Like, how could we have possibly done anything? What could they have possibly done that was more impressive than what we did? It don't make much sense now, do it? Oh, SpongeBob, why? I guess I'll toss some people with some effing pipelines on the list. Because apparently that's the thing you gotta do. There's no way that there's any good quarterbacks other than Cade Fusaro. I barely found him. He's not even that good. There's no way that anybody else is better than what he brings to the table. There's so many pocket passers. Did I look at Tremaine Bulaga? I don't remember if I looked at him or not. I will scout him. I'm just looking for another Theo Graves from East Delaware Dynasty. That's all I'm looking for at this point. And I don't know if I'll ever find one again. 85 speed is not bad. Wow, he's a really big work in progress. 75 speed. I probably should have stopped after that. Take you off the board. He was looking promising. I'll take him off the board. 85 speed for Bulaga. Not too shabby. We can think about that. I can also offer some scholarships to some of these guys with the remaining points that I have, but man, am I just tired. Absolutely tired of recruiting in college football 26. I hate it. I don't like it. Oh, let's go win this game and maybe secure some more recruits, but also probably be heartbroken again. All right, we play a home game against Oregon State. I literally threw Oregon State on the schedule at the beginning of the season for the reason, and this reason only, and that was to blow them out at the end, towards the end of the season, so we could get a free win. That's literally why I put them on the schedule. So, if that doesn't happen, you may see something that's not going to be pretty. I'm just going to leave it there. Nebraska just lost to unranked Northern Illinois. Really? That's how we're going to start? That's how we're going to start? Oh, I think I know what I'm going to title this episode. Oh, I thought that was going to be a QB keep on that. We have more 5 stars visiting. We have so much on the line here. Oh, don't disappoint me, please. To the sideline. What a bum. What a freaking bum. Where's Jordan? Why is Jordan Robinson not in on this play? Well, the guy who was taking his spot, Justin Okoronkwo, takes the sack for him. I guess that's okay. And we will turn Oregon State over. Good first drive. I mean, they had a solid run to start, but other than that, they really didn't do much. They had a pass to the sideline, but is that really that interesting? Not really. Wilbur. He will burr. Will go burr. And here come the offense. Here come the Cox. Bo Jackson getting highlighted because he is a beautiful, beautiful man. We will turn on the shoot clock like we always do. And let's get to pounding some beaver. Handoff. Coatney. That's not a good start. Vildor one-on-one. All right. I'm intrigued. He does have a ability where he wins press coverage easier. Oh, good Lord. It's a pick. Oh. I didn't see him, and then I just still pressed the button. Yeah, I could have probably thrown it away or just taken the sack. But instead, I throw a pick 6 to a frickin' beaver. Oh, man. This episode is testing my limits of sanity. How far am I willing to crash out? Am I willing to break expensive equipment? Probably not, because I don't really have any money. So, probably not willing to do that. I am willing to scream and shout and let it all out. I didn't think when I loaded up today's episode that it would be this type of episode. Maybe I should have expected that, because it's always this type of episode when I play these games, because 1, I suck, and 2, these games suck as well. Oh, look at the change direction from Bo Jackson. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And the broken tackle, I never get that. Oh, I'm going to come. That was an amazing run from Bo Jackson. The broken tackle is legendary there. I never get that. Look at the change of direction in the first place. The ball carrier vision to pop. I probably could have squeezed through that hole, but I decided to maybe do that. It was probably a little riskier, to be honest. But the broken arm tackle is legendary from big old Bo. And then he's got nothing but green grass, and obviously he's got more speed to outrun these guys. Look at that. That man on a mission. Am I going to really do Bo Jackson 2 videos in a row as the thummy? Maybe. He's good. Possibly. All right, we tied it up. I hate that I even have to say that. But we tied it up. And we'll go back on defense. Thankfully, the first time we were on defense, we kind of dominated. Oh, like we should. Can't be caught. It can't even be broken. Like how is that one caught? How is that B a broken tackle? Somebody explain it into layman's terms for me, because I don't understand how that was a play. Jameson Willett, big play. It almost looked like he was trying to fake me out, but I just dove right at him. I wish our stadium grade would go up. We're still 16th in the country and toughest places to play. I feel like we're a little bit tougher than 16, but obviously Lowe's does not think we are. That's got to be a blown tackle, and it is. It's a blown tackle. But it's a 4th and 12, and they punt it again. Yay! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Victory screech! Show me something, Wilbur. He almost stayed up there for a second. All right, let's go pound this beaver. We're going to go underneath. That is Devontae Weeks. Gets hit pretty hard in the undercarriage, but he should be fine. He's young. He can bounce back. I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll. I'm going to find Devontae again. That was the same play that I called in the Tennessee game where Bo Jackson scored the touchdown in the first quarter. So I was waiting for it to pop open again, but Oregon State must have read their plays. They must have watched some film, done some studying. But they did not study the run game because they cannot handle that, apparently. Stop giving me counterplays. Counterplays suck. Motion. Is that Ty Rooper motioning? Oh, look at Bo. The blocking's insane from Wells. And Bo Jackson's got number 2. Yeah, he's definitely breaking a touchdown record this season. Because we've also got playoffs to go through. We've got the SEC title game, and still a few games left to go this regular season. So he's definitely breaking some sort of rushing touchdown record. I don't know if he can catch like the all-time single-season rushing record nationally, but he's probably getting close to Braswell from last year. He's having quite a good year. I mean, he started the episode with, 13? And he's had 4 in this episode so far between the 2 games? I don't remember how many he's had. He's had 2 now, obviously, in this one. I honestly don't remember much about that Tennessee game. Trust me, I'm not saying that just for the memes. I honestly think I blacked out because I'm not remembering much of that Tennessee game. I don't know why I would want to remember anything from that Tennessee game, but I physically don't remember much. I know that I had some stupid interceptions, but I also had a stupid interception in this game too, so it's not really much different. There's a big sack. They're going to give half a sack each to Brown and whoever was the other one there. I didn't see what the number was. But our team is just so much better than Oregon State. They should not have 7 points. Ugh. The world hates me. And I hate the world. So fair play. All right. All right, offense. Don't show me press coverage because this is going to want to make me throw it to Vildor. Stick to the game plan. Run the clock. And run Mr. Bo. Mr. Lamar Jackson. Joshua Rich injured on the play, stopping the clock, faking the injury. Somebody find him in the parking lot. Bo Jackson probably should have bounced that all the way outside. Didn't know if I was going to have the room to, so I thought I'd have more room cutting it in, and that was completely not the thing to do. Hand off Coatney. He's got room. He's bouncing like a pinball. He's up to the 38. And let me hit a little stick play here. Let me call a stick with the cock. Oh, that's an open play right there. And that's Lincoln Cure. End of the first quarter. I probably should have went run after the catch there. I might have had the ability to turn up the field. Why is my cock shimmying? Oh, we're going for glory. Oh, Bo breaking tackles. Look at Bo Jackson, man. I'm so happy I finally got him. I've been wanting Bo Jackson since College Football 26 came out. And I've had a couple of different attempts at him in recruiting in the portal. And I never won him until, what is that? Until this season, this past season. He is at risk of transferring, which is a problem. Can I fit that in? Not really. It was a bad throw. But it's caught because it's Joseph Vildor. Of course it's going to be caught. He's legendary. Although he hasn't had that big of an episode. Mainly because I haven't thrown his way very much. There's Devontae Weeks. Touchdown Cox. He ran over that dude. I'm getting some lucky animations this time. Maybe they're making up for last game against Tennessee. Because I got the broken arm tackle with Bo for the touchdown and then ran over that dude. 21-7. We're on a good start. Just needs to be a little bit more. Because we do have more 5-stars on campus. We've already lost out on 2, including the number 1 player in the country, which I always like to bring in the number 1 player in the country. So him going to Alabama, him going to Alabama hurts the soul. Him and Joshua Wood for a season, him and Tommy Berlin could have been legendary, but no, he wanted to go to Tuscaloosa. He wanted to go bum it with some inbreds, I guess. Whatever. His choice. Oh, how? Why are those what the tackles animations are? I gotta be doing something wrong. I know I'm just diving in with just a regular diving square tackle, but I gotta be doing something wrong because I get way more broken tackles than I've ever seen anybody else get. So it's gotta be me, like, right? It's gotta be a problem with me. I'm doing something wrong. What even is that? Oregon State's actually moving the ball on me right now. Emmanuel Dukes is the quarterback for this Beaver team. Blow it up. What? See, why? Like, how? Why? Like, what even is that? I met him at the line. It wasn't a hit stick. It was just a regular diving tackle, and yet he just bounced off it like it was nothing. It's like in those old video games where they had, like, the invisible barriers to stop where the player could move and, like, contain the map. That's what it looked like he ran into. He didn't run into my player. He ran into an invisible barrier, bounced off of it, and then kept going. What is that? That's not even a play. That's backyard football right there. Oh, why is Oregon State over the 50? Jamerson Willett can't sack the quarterback. And that wasn't even me. It was the CPU broke it. Oh my God, I've had enough of this game tonight. I'm done. I'm not playing anymore after this. I was planning on maybe recording another video after this. I'm not gonna. I'm tired. I'm done. I can't handle any more of this game. Jamerson Willett can't bring down the quarterback. He shakes off the sack attempt. And then the first tackle attempt, it wasn't even me. It was the CPU who broke the tackle, or who got the tackle broken on. Intercepted. Cortez Boykins, I love this game. Pick 6. Oh, I needed it. Can he outrun these guys? Oh, he might actually get caught here. Cortez. Oh, no, it's not a pick 6. Cortez is so slow. I even upgraded his speed in the offseason, but he's so freaking slow, man. All right, whatever. It gets us in perfect position to score anyway, so. And Coatney will do it just on the very next play, so. It takes away from Boykins' possible big stat, but the interception saved us at least. All right. I've never said anything bad about this game. I love it. 28-7. Needed it. Absolutely needed it. I just saw the bottom ticker there. Iowa's ranked number 25 and Ohio State's not ranked. What bizarro universe have we entered where that is the scenario? Where a bum team like Iowa is ranked and the greatest university in America and the world is unranked. I can't be caught. It is caught. How do we have 3 cocks right there and none of them can knock that pass out? How does that even happen? Come on, man. These throws are being made by a bum. I'm getting real aggressive. I'm taking shots at homeless people. I'm calling people bums. This is what happens. This is what happens when a game doesn't go my freaking way. People are bums. The whole world is a bum. Why is he wide open? Where's the coverage? That's what I'd like to know. Jamerson Willett can't get off the block. Of course he can't. Hit sticks do nothing. Shocker. I miss the days where hit sticks actually mattered. I gotta be swatted. Okay, I wanted to pick it off, but I wasn't sure I was even gonna be able to make the play. So I just went for the swat. It could have been another interception. But BJ Earl kind of sucked in his coverage, so I wasn't sure. Shocker, the BJ sucked. Oh, that's not gonna be anything I want to see. Touchdown Beavers. Is this what death feels like? Because it certainly is where I'm at right now. Man. 14 points. 14 points we've allowed to Oregon State. The entire state of Oregon has put 14 points on me. Oh, good Lord, Bo Jackson. I love you. I really do. I've said this before. Bo Jackson is my favorite player in college football right now, other than Jeremiah Smith. But Bo Jackson is my favorite player. And I'm so happy that I have him on my team. I really am. 82 yards on one play. I wanted to take more time off the clock, but I'm not going to deny Bo Jackson an 82-yard touchdown. That'd be foolish of me. And I am not. I'm many things, but I am not foolish. Minute 10. There's simply no way they can score. They don't have the capabilities. They don't have the facilities. Intercepted by Kelvin Hunter. That was not even me. That was the CPU doing that. And I could not have been more wrecked. Wow. And the corner's lining off sides. Okay, he backed up. Thank you. Coatney trying to get in. He's going to get hit hard. Kelvin Hunter, we turned him from a safety into a corner in the offseason. And he's been really good as a corner. And Bo is going to get another touchdown. Is that 4? Does Bo have 4 today? Does he have all of them? He does. Bo Jackson has all of, well, not all of my touchdowns, but he has most of my touchdowns. Wow. Bo Jackson be good. Breaking news. But a really insane interception from Kelvin Hunter. He basically just like jumped on the wide receiver's back and intercepted the pass. He mounted him. He mounted and stuffed the Beaver. And then also took his ball. Oh my God, what a block to stop me from hitting the big hit on him. Are they really going to use their timeouts? You're down a billion, and you're going to use your timeouts in the first half. Really, this is the world we live in. Oh, Joshua Wood, what an insane rush there. What team am I playing against? I'm playing against bums. These are literal bums. These are accountants and car salesmen and firefighters. I don't know what else they're going to school for. Scientists, I guess. These are bums. Why am I on the field against these guys? Well, because I need an easy win, that's why. I guess I could have scheduled an FCS school, but that would have been a little crazy. I had to make it obvious without making it obvious that I was scheduling a team that I needed an easy win against, and I think I did a good job in doing that. And you know what? I'm just going to be hucking and chucking. If it's an interception, it's an interception. We're hucking and chucking. Devontae Weeks touchdown! Are you serious? Did he just catch that? Again, a former #1 player in recruiting, in high school recruiting. A 53-yard dot at the end of the half. Whoa. How did he get to 49 to 7 or to 14? I may have blacked out in this game too. How is it 49-7? Why do you keep saying 17? Why is it 49-14? I remember the last couple of touchdowns, the couple with Bo, and then obviously I remember that one because I just did it. How did we get 49 points though? I'm genuinely asking. I don't remember. I think after that Tennessee game, my brain's been fried, and I cannot process what's happening anymore. I'm just going with the motions. 197 for Bo on 9 carries is kind of crazy. Hand off Coatney. Coatney don't have the speed that Bo probably takes that for a touchdown, but Coatney doesn't have the speed, and he's not built for that. He's not built that type of player. Can you please get back on side? Thank you. You see, this is the kind of bums we're dealing with. They don't even know how to correctly line up on each play. I'm just trying to take time off. I don't need to be in here anymore. I've done what I needed to do. I'm going to throw a pick there, and oh, mother. I really didn't think he'd have a play. I honestly didn't. I thought I'd be able to throw that to him and still be able to hit the throw. Just scramble. Just scramble and then go down. I don't need a fumble. We experienced all that in the Tennessee game. I don't need any more of that. Don't give me any more of that B to the S. Oh, look at Bo. It's such a different game when Bo's running than when it's Felix. It's another touchdown. He's got 249 yards, and we're in the third quarter. We could break a record, not just the rushing touchdown single game record, but we could break the rushing yards record in a single game. I don't remember what it is. Is it Samaje Perine? Does he still have it? I guess unless somebody in this dynasty over the 4 years has done it. I doubt that, though. It might still be Samaje. But he had like over 400, I think, right? He got close if he didn't get 400. So we're still a ways away from that. But, I mean, if he's going to have runs like that every single time, I'm not too terrified about not getting it. It's just such a different game. Like, the burst of speed that Bo has out of the backfield that Felix does, I mean, it's not even comparable. What? How in the world did that get picked off? I thought that was going to be a catch for the Beaver player. I'm not going to complain. Jordan Robinson with a pick. But just look at that. Like, Felix just does, he feels like he's running in mud compared to when Bo gets a handoff. It's insane, the difference. Can I get to the outside? Yes, I can. With maybe a little bit of holding right there, but we're not gonna say anything about it. Very easily could have been called hold. Bo's in. You better watch the secondary. Or watch the first guy at the line. Although, look at Bo get the first down. What a dog. 250 yards on 11 carries. It's just it's a mind-numbingly stupid number of yards to have with a single player. Keep it going. You know what? I'm going to run a touch pass. I haven't run one of these in a minute. It's going to be Devontae Weeks. He's going to get it. He's going to got it. And he's going to good. Get there. Throw the blocks. It's going to work. A little bit. It works enough. Coatney's back in. Please line up on side, please. Please. For the love of God. Hand off Coatney. He's got it. Touchdown, Coatney. Okay, now we're killing him. Now we are absolutely smacking the Beaver. We're giving the Beaver a good smack. At this point, I mean, the Beaver's got to be raw. I mean, there's no way that it can't be. The cock is just bursting through this Beaver. They don't stand a chance. They might not even be able to walk the next morning. I think it's safe to say we've taken this Beaver to Pound Town. That's a nice tackle. 3 interceptions, and I don't even know how any of those interceptions have really happened. Screen pass. Robinson's out there, but of course, broken tackle. I didn't get... It's so funny to me when they bring up the tackle battle, like little mini game where you have to press mash a certain button, because half the time they bring it up right like with the second before the CPU running back's about to break the tackle anyway, so you have no chance to even react to it. And my reaction timing's not that good anyway, so I'm already down that. That's already a negative on me. I got the reaction time of a dead squirrel. 4th and 2. Obviously they're going to go for this. You're down 63-14. You're clearly going to go for this. But it's the end of the quarter. Did he not get out of bounds? I could have sworn he was out of bounds. Well, I'm glad this is the way the game's going. I wish they didn't have 14 points. That kind of irks me a little bit, but... Oh, they're going to punt it now? You were going to go for it before the quarter ends. What happened? That's just admitting defeat at that point. I mean, what's it going to hurt? Yeah, if you don't get it, we get the ball at midfield, but... What does that really do? Does that really change things? We're just going to score anyway. They're bringing up press coverage. They're getting desperate. I almost want to bring the backups in, but then again, I kind of want to keep Bo Jackson in the game. Maybe I should just sub out everybody but Bo. Because I really want Bo to get as many yards as possible. I don't know. He's at like 250 now. Spin move. Oh, where's that? You got Heisman 360. And that's the spin move you tossed me? I probably should have just went with the juke. Juke might have got me more yards. Let's try the juke. There it is. Lethal juke. Oh, back the other way. Oh, mama. 296. He's definitely going to get over 300 unless Coatney comes in for the rest of the drive. Oh, God. They did not want Coatney to run that ball. Are you really going to deny Bo Jackson 300 yards? You're not going to bring him back in? It's going to be Coatney. He got those yards back that he lost. All right, Bo's back in. He should be able to get 300 yards right here. He's not going to get 300 yards. Really? He didn't get a single yard on that? You're foolish if you think I'm kicking a field goal here. What does a field goal do? 63-14? What does a field goal do? Obviously, I'm going for this. Don't go in. I need to waste more time first. And I do not want to counterplay, that's for sure. That is faux show. Bo, he's got another touchdown, and that's definitely 3 yards. So he's got he's got 301 yards and 6 touchdowns. Dear God, what a game from Bo Jackson. 70 points. Oh my God. I mean, this is what I wanted. This is what I drew up. I just didn't actually think it was going to happen. When they were putting up 14 points, I was like, oh my God, are we really in this type of game again? After just getting back past Tennessee, are we really going to be in another game where I have to stress out? My heart rate's going to go into the millions. But thankfully, Oregon State proved to be the bums that I knew they were. And their quarterback kept throwing picks. And they've benched him. They've benched their entire starters, it looks like. Their entire starting team has been benched to save injuries, probably. And that's... Ooh, I kind of wanted to pick there, but it's going to be incomplete. I also wanted the sack. I wanted this backup beaver sack, but apparently not. 3rd and 7. Will they punt it again? I mean, you got to go for it, right? Oh, they might not need to. He's gonna. Where are you going? What? I don't even know what to say about that. I mean, the CP. I mean, we're on Heisman. We've got adjusted sliders, and that's what he does on 3rd and 5. He has clear space to take it for a first down, and he chooses to step out of bounds. This is what we're doing right now. And yeah, I probably should have my backups in, but you know what? I don't. I don't have my backups in because I don't give a flying beaver. 2-minute warning has arrived. Just keep handing the ball to Bo Jackson. Nothing bad can happen with Bo Jackson. He did fumble in the last game, but nothing bad can happen when Bo gets the ball. Although they seem to be stopping him. He's got 306 yards. He's not getting anywhere near Samaje, because I do think Samaje has over 400. I'm pretty sure. We'll take a look at it at the end of the game, but I'm pretty sure Samaje is over 400. I think it's like 440 something, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's where it's at. He's got 313. I mean, that's definitely going to be a school record. Because there's no way, there's definitely no way Braswell ever got 300 yards. So it's definitely going to be a school record at least. And he's going to have the touchdown record because there's no way Braswell got 6 touchdowns in a single game. But I think 7 touchdowns is the record nationally. But we win 70-14. I mean, this is what we wanted. This is literally why we scheduled Oregon State. So we did what we had to do, but allowing 14 points is a little bit annoying. But here comes the moment of truth. We will advance the week. Well, actually, we're going to get the celebration for Bo Jackson. Single game rushing yard record, obviously, is broken now and held by Bo. But not the touchdown record. Really? Did Braswell get more than 6? Samaje had 427. I was close. I said 440 something. He had 427. So we weren't going to get that. 7 is the rushing. Oh, no, 8. Howard Griffith going 8. Really, Howard? You're on Big Ten Network. Why are you dogging me like that? And then what is the South? Did Braswell really get more than 6, or did he just tie him? Maybe he just tied him. South Carolina. DJ Braswell had 6, so Bo just ties him. When did I get 6 touchdowns in a game with DJ Braswell? That seems insane, but I did it, obviously. But he does have the new single game record. We're starting to clear out some guys. We got Lenore Sellers in here, Braswell. Don't have the Clowney one yet. Although James Wood, or Joshua Wood got close. He had 4 in the Tennessee game. All right, whatever. Whatever. Here's the moment of truth, though. Here is the moment of truth. How many more recruits do we get? I mean, 70 points has got to do something, right? Okay, we get somebody. Matthias Dykes. That was the one I was a little bit worried about. We also get Rashad Wells. We also get Storm Dubois. And Tavon Kilgo. And Cade Fusaro. Well, that's pretty good. We lose out on Jean-Francois and Timmy Ream, but I think those guys I just added. All right, that's kind of insane, by the way. Bo Jackson, Player of the Week, shocker. Is he going to be national, or does somebody do better than that? No, there's no way anybody did better than that. Did Bo get in the Heisman race by that? He might be. He's number 1 in the Heisman race. He's past Otis Major. Former Gamecock. All right, Bo, I see you. We take on LSU in the next episode. All right, so these guys aren't going to decommit, but I still have them on the board for no reason. Matthias Dykes added to the board. Huge. Love to see it. More 5 stars being added. Rashad Wells added. Alabama passed us. What could Alabama be doing? What could they possibly be doing to get more advantage? I mean, I know that they have that pipeline, but is the pipeline really that good? Is the pipeline that crazy? They're doing that much? I gotta try a sell or a sway, right? A sway is my only chance, I think, of getting Manny Cutler. But I'm not selling him on anything. Is there really not a sell that is good? I guess not. I'm trying to get him like an A plus or something instead of a B, but we're gonna lose Manny Cutler because I can't do anything about it. There's nothing I can do. I've done everything I can. Alabama is just simply better than us at recruiting. And they've passed us on Frederick Burgess. Are we really going to lose 3 different commits to Alabama? Is that really what's going to happen? Is that what you're telling me? We've had a pretty good class so far. I can't be too mad, obviously, but I am a little bit annoyed the way that Alabama is just dogging us on recruits right now. Tremaine Bulaga is a massive work in progress, but he's a gem with good throw power and good speed. There's something here with Tremaine Bulaga. He's a massive work in progress, but there is something there. Yeah, I'm just going to go through. I have the hours. I'm just going to go through and just chuck 50 hours on every single person. And we'll see what happens. Except for Chris Petrowski? Petrowski? Petrowski. Pedophile. No. I don't know. Chris. Oh, we're not going to get him anyway. All right, doesn't matter. Oh, we'll see how we go with those last recruits, but we are still in position for another 5-star and another 5-star and another 5-star. There's still plenty of 5-stars on the board. It's just annoying the ones we didn't get. I should probably just take these guys off, but whatever. We're still looking really good for our recruiting class. We are number 5. We have 6 5-stars already, and there's still plenty more to come. We're probably not going to get Manny Cutler. We're probably not going to get Frederick Burgess, but there are still more guys to possibly get, including Clayton McMichael, who could come very, very soon. So that's going to be the episode today. It was a wild one. That's all I really want to say about it. It was an episode. It was one of the episodes of the series. So hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more. Join the Juice Club. Remember, we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. So if you want to see more crash outs like that, then hit that subscribe button and you won't miss them. And that's going to do it for me. I got to go check my heart rate and got to check my blood pressure because it is out of control. See you in the next one. Peace.